Right, hello and welcome back to the Northern Builder. You may have noticed that I haven't been here for a few weeks, close to a month now. I don't know what's been wrong. I've really just lost my voice, but kind of today it feels a bit better and we're getting kind of closer to being back. I've also been really busy with work and I've just picked up golfing as well, a really random hobby, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm quite bad, but I go with a few of my friends and I really enjoy it, so that's fun to do as well. But that's not why we're here today. Why we're here today is because we've just picked up this off Facebook Marketplace and it was completely free. We picked it up for free and it's mostly Lego Friends stuff. However, I have found some bits and I feel like there's going to be some other stuff in there. So what I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to sort of clean it and then sort it out into colours, see what's there, and then we'll kind of take a look and see what we can do with it. Hopefully there's some good sets in there. Maybe, even if there's kind of just parts, we'll use them to kind of bulk up the Lego City, or in the parts inventory below the desk. We'll use them for that. Oh, the box is popping. We'll use them for that, and it'll be nice to help build up the city. But if not, we'll see if we can pull out some sets, maybe sell them, or add them to the Lego City if it's something we want to add into the Lego City. But yeah, let's kind of sort out and see what's what. Okay, so I can't lie, I kind of got a bit carried away. And it may seem like this side isn't sorted, but this actually is. And this is sorted as well. So I've kind of sorted it out into all the colours. And then we've also got like the minifigs, like leaf parts here as well. Just because I store all my minifigs and leaves in these drawers here. We've got the pinks, we've got the whites, we've got blues, we've got every kind of colour under the sun. And then we've got these parts here. Now, originally, like, all these parts seemed really random to me. There wasn't any kind of correlation or anything. And then I found, where was it? This. Now, a cool little hack, if you don't know this, is Lego registration plates. And let's have a look on, like, here. So, Lego registration plates actually tell you the set number of a set. That doesn't have one. Quite a few of the cars do end up having... Actually, you know what? Looking at my city, not many cars have registration plates. This one does here, the truck. So the car registration plates actually do tell you the set number of a set. So I Googled it, and it's a really cool set, actually. It's a kind of police trailer truck thing. If you couldn't guess that through the parts and the little police symbols there. But it is like a little police chase truck. Most of the parts so far, like, I haven't finished sorting out. I need to go through the dark grey as well, and I need to get some other bits. But most of the parts for now seem to be here. There's a few missing parts, which I think we can grab from the bins here. I think we can replace them. Apart from, you might be able to see there's like legs and the helmets and other minifigure parts. There's a few minifigure parts which are missing. I very much doubt that I'm going to be able to replace it with my minifigure parts. So that kind of damns me as well. So yeah, we found that set within it. And then another thing that I've found, and I'm not too sure if this is right or what, but I'm going to have to Google it. I think this is kind of one of the minifigures. Not minifigures, well, obviously it's a minifigure, but like these kind of minifigures, like the series ones. And I found a captain's hat there as well. So maybe that all goes together. I'm just not too sure on the face, but there is still a few faces in here. Actually, oh, it's a blank face. There's a few faces like down here, but a few of them have also been kind of battered as well, because this did obviously belong to a kid. So there's a few pieces that are battered. I also did find like a few fake pieces, as well as some bits that were just that mangled that they could not be used. I mean, even like this tire here, it's really squished. But I think once you put a wheel inside of it, it should be okay. But I'm not too sure. We could only see. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carry on sorting out the parts for this, and then I'm going to try build it if I can. And if I can't, then, well, I can't. But let's see if we can get all the parts sorted first, and then, yeah, and then we'll start building. I've actually managed to build one piece of this set. However, the other pieces, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete. Well, that's a lie, actually. I might be able to complete, but I'm not too sure whether I'm going to give it a go now or whether I'm going to wait for a bit. But I have actually managed to complete this section of the build. Now, I have built the minifigure as well. 2 seconds. I dumped it on the floor. So I have actually managed to build the minifigure as well. She's here. And the truck, you know, we've somewhat built. However, we're missing one of these 2x6 kind of U-shaped pieces here. So I've had to replace it with two kind of 1x6 ones. But I actually didn't have another grey one, so I had to replace it with a white one. I have requested that Lego see if like Lego can send me the piece. So we'll see about that. And I have also requested, because there's a missing sticker off the bonnet, I've also requested if Lego will send me the stickers for that. So there is actually a feature through Lego, and I believe, now I've lost the thing here, it's called Bricks and Pieces. And you can go online and you can enter your address, and if you're under 18, or you know, you're a bit younger, then maybe get your parents to do this for you. But you can enter your address, you can enter the set number and set pieces, and you can do that by flicking through the booklet and finding the pieces that you're missing. And Lego will actually send you those pieces, more than likely. They do have to review that first. And for me, I got an email saying that, you know, I might receive these in 9 to 15 days, which isn't too bad to say we're missing, to say that for some missing pieces. And, you know, hopefully that'll help me complete this part of the set. The only problem I'm finding is that with the rest of the set, I am missing quite a few pieces. I have found some pieces that I will be able to use for it that are not in the same colour, but the hidden away pieces, so you know, maybe that's not going to matter too much. But I think I'm probably going to leave the rest of the set for now. I do want to build it, but I mean, if I'm going to build it, I'm going to build it in my own time, I think, and not kind of make any promises to you guys, because I don't know if it is something that I'm going to be able to do. I have spent a long time, I think actually an hour and a half, I've been sat sifting through my parts trying to build the rest of this up. And you know what, in fairness, we've managed to do it, but I don't think it's going to be worth it, because for the other bits, like this was one of the bits I really wanted to build because it really reminds me of a Ford Raptor, and Ford Raptors are one of my favourite cars. I also think it'll just look absolutely incredible in the Lego City, having this police car, especially with the police station. And we have got another police car in the Lego City, which I'm actually not a big fan of. So it's the latest police car that Lego released, and I'm really annoyed that I missed out on the one, I think it was 2023 or 2022. That police car was amazing, but the one that we got last year, I don't like, because it looks too much like a Mustang, like a sporty car, not something you'd see every day in your Lego City. So I'm not too big of a fan of that. However, I think maybe like this might help me replace that, or I can always try find another police car in the future to replace that. But having a fleet of these would be very cool. But you know, I'm not going to have that right away, but it'd definitely be cool to have a few more of these and some other police cars. I do actually have another police car somewhere, somewhere about in this room, which I'd like to add to the city as well, but I think it may just be a tiny bit too big for kind of my scale, but I'm not too sure. But I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I can't wait to kind of, you know, maybe I think I'm going to have to sort the other bits out into drawers. I think that's what I'm going to do with the other bits. I have actually picked out, I use a lot of the kind of 2x4 and 2x2 bricks for Mills plates. I've also picked out some tile bricks that I'm going to use for the road plates, and I've picked out some frogs, which we can add to the frog army, because I don't build a clone army. Even though I do have a lot of clone troopers on that shelf, I'm building a frog army for some God knows reason, so I'm going to add that to the frog army. But yeah, it's actually been a fun one today. It's just took me quite a while to build this, and quite a lot of effort. And I do have work tonight, so I'm not going to carry on doing this for too long. I'm going to have a little chill out before I go to work and get myself some dinner. But if you have enjoyed this video and you have liked seeing this, then please come back for more. I'm going to start doing a few more videos just because, you know, I really want to be doing this more. But I think like the reason I missed out on quite a few is because I just haven't been the best at the moment. I haven't been too well, and I've been really busy as well. And like I said at the start, I've been getting into my golf now as well, so that's another big thing that I've had going on. But I am going to start getting into doing a few more videos. Like tomorrow, I really want to start looking at the Lego City and kind of reviewing that as well. So I think that'd be cool, because we haven't looked at the Lego City in over a year. So I definitely think we should do that. But like I say, if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe. Stay tuned. Come back for more. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.